What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another live stream. And today, what's going on? Nathan Kohler, Boston College, and Wake Forest. Boston College down 6 with about 9 minutes to go. 57-51. Nah, you're all good, man. You're all good. 57-51, 8:54 to go in this one. Hopefully it's a good finish. Should be a good one. Wake Forest with the ball. Puts a shot up. It is no good. Rebounded by BC. Less than 8:40 to go. What's going on, Atlanta analyst? Boston College turns it over. Wake Forest gets it back. They're around the top of the key, up 6 with less than 8.5 to go. Less than 8:20. Wake Forest moving in. Alley-oop and is good. 59-51. Around 8 minutes to go. Hoping for a good finish here in the second round of the ACC tournament. Boston College with the ball. It looks like we got a foul coming on Wake Forest. The clock will stop with 7:56 remaining. 7:56 remaining in the second half. 59-51. Atlanta analyst says it didn't know there was college games on this early. Well, it's March ACC tournament. I think the games today started as early as noon with Florida State and Syracuse in the ACC tournament. So there's basketball pretty much all day. Yeah, basketball pretty much the whole day. There's NBA on later, but it's mostly college basketball. We're on a commercial break right now. Score is 59-51, Wake Forest leading. It will be Boston College ball when we come out of the timeout. It's one thing I don't like with college basketball is the TV timeouts are there's just so much. There doesn't need to be this many commercials. TV timeouts, I know the players need the rest, but sometimes it's just obnoxious and way too much. Forgot it was March Madness. Technically not yet, but ACC tournament, conference tournaments have definitely already started. I believe about 10 conference tournaments have already been decided. I believe like the lower level conference championships. So like Murray State already won theirs, Chattanooga, Georgia State, Longwood, Loyola Chicago, Wright State, Delaware, South Dakota State, Bellarmine, Bryant, Gonzaga. Those have already been decided, but pretty much the main conferences are still yet to be decided, like the ACC, SEC, Big 10, Big 12, Pac-10, Pac-12, all of those yet to be decided. NCAA tournament starts next week. It's conference championships, but it's March, and it's basically March Madness. It's just the term March Madness is technically for the NCAA tournament. And I believe NFL free agency is also next week. So it should be good. Should have a lot of college basketball coming up. And I put the link to my bracket challenge in the description if you guys want to join. Go right ahead. I believe we have 9 people in the bracket challenge right now. So join that if you guys haven't already. Still on a commercial break. 59-51 Wake Forest leading. But the score from the FSU-Syracuse game, oh my. That ACC tournament game earlier, I believe the final score was 96-57. I mean, Syracuse just absolutely destroyed Florida State. And I looked at that score after school and I was like, my goodness. Did not expect that at all. Did not expect that one bit. All right, here we go. 59-51, Boston College inbounds. And there was some miscommunication there, but Boston College picks it up. Corner three, no good. Wake Forest picks it up. Corner three, no good. Boston College taking the ball up the court. Boston College with the ball down 8. I gotta update my fouls. We have 6 on Wake and 5 on BC. So BC is in the bonus. 7:37 to go in this one. .37 to go. DeMar Langford Jr. at the line for Boston College. First free throw is good. 59-52. Second free throw for BC is good as well. 59-53. 7:37 to go. We got a 6-point game in the second round of the ACC tournament. Here we go. Wake Forest with the ball, taking it up the court. Less than 7.5 to go. Boston College open at the top of the key. Doesn't take the shot over to the wing, to the corner. Pump fake. Drive inside. Shot is up and good. I might have said Boston College, my bad. Wake Forest with the shot. 61-53. About 7 minutes to go. 7:05 to go. 61-53. .53, 7:05 to go. First free throw is good for Boston College. So we have 8 total fouls on Wake Forest now. Boston College in the bonus, and they go 2 for 2 at the line. Back to a 6-point game with 7 minutes to go. Hoping for a good finish here in the first round. Shot for Wake Forest is good. 63-55 with about 6:45 to go in the second half. Boston College needs to go on a little run here, 7-8-0 run. If they want to get back in this. Less than 6.5 to go. Boston College inside, back out, driving in, back out to the top of the key. One dribble in, a 3, no good. Wake Forest rebounds. Less than 6:20 to go. What's going on? AJ shows us. So we winning tomorrow, and do we get an MLB deal done today? I say yes and no. I say we win. Florida wins tomorrow, but we do not get an MLB deal done today. I highly doubt it. But if you're still here, AJ, make sure you join my bracket challenge if you haven't already. 6:12 to go. I keep saying Boston College. Wake Forest pulls a jump shot. That is good. Wake Forest takes a 10-point lead with about 6 minutes to go. Boston College with the ball down 10. Moving inside, lose the ball. We got a foul coming on Wake. Wake Forest up 10 with 5:47 to go in this second half. Boston College at the line. Free throws up and good. Made the first part of the 1-and-1. Time for the second. Second free throw for Boston College, good as well. So we're back to 8 with about 5:45 remaining. 65-57. Wake Forest with the ball up 8. 5.5 to go. Wild pass still stays with Wake Forest. They have the ball, 8 seconds left on the shot clock. Towards the top of the key, they drive inside, get it back out on the wing. They pull a shot late on the shot clock, no good. And that's going to be a shot clock violation on Wake. 5:16 to go. Yeah, I agree, Nathan. I don't think the MLB is going to have a deal done for quite some time. It will definitely be a while before we see any productivity there. Boston College has made 0 field goals in the last 8:20. Ouch. Until now, Boston College gets a dunk. They had not made a field goal since like the 13-minute mark. But with 4:53 to go, they finally get one to fall. 4:53. Appears we have a foul coming on Wake. Yeah, baseball is not looking good. Odds for baseball, definitely not great. But Boston College now in the double bonus. So let me add that. Double bonus for Boston College. So now when they get fouled, I believe it's a shooting foul. It's an automatic 2 instead of just a 1-and-1. But that was a foul on BC. I guess I missed that. Alondes Williams at the line for Wake. Yeah, I guess basketball is going to have to carry. We're going to need something. Wake goes 1 for 2 at the line. 66-59. Little less than 5 minutes to go. Boston College loses it. They save it. Shot inside. No good. We got a foul on Wake. .436 to go. 66-59. Boston College at the line. And the first free throw barely is good. Rattles in 66-60. Wake Forest now in the bonus. 4:36 to go. We got a 6-point game with 4.5 remaining. Make that a 5-point game. Boston College went 2 for 2. 66-61. Less than 4.5 to go. And we got an offensive foul on Wake Forest. Or maybe not. Did they change the call? Sure looked like a signal for an offensive foul. And yes, I believe it is. So it was confusing. It looked like the Wake Forest player was celebrating. So, I don't know, but that player is going to the bench, and it will be Boston College ball. 66-61. Boston College moving inside. Boston College loses the ball. Wake will take it, and we got a foul coming on Boston College. With 4:09 to go, Wake Forest leads 66-61. Not sure about that call. 66-61. 4:09 to go. We got Wake Forest going to the line. 66-61. Give me 1 second, guys. All right. Wake Forest misses the 1-and-1 opportunity, so no more free throws for them. 4 minutes to go, 66-61. Boston College moving inside. Shot is up and good. We got a 3-point game. With less than 3:50 to go, that was DeMar Langford Jr. on the bucket. He's got 17 on the day, 5 for 12 shooting. Wake Forest moving inside. They lose the ball but keep it. 3.5 to go. Shot is up and no good for Wake. Boston College has an opportunity to tie or cut it to 1. They're moving inside. Wide open on the wing for 3, and it's good! We got a tie game with less than 3:20 to go, all knotted up at 66. Timeout Wake. We are all tied up. Wake Forest looks like they have a player down. We will go into commercial break. He appears to be fine. We are all knotted up at 66 with 3:20 remaining. We're going to commercial break. 66-66. All tied up. What's going on? Hokie for life. What's up? Touchdown. Oh, sorry, wrong sport. We're on a commercial break. We are all tied up at 66. Put in the chat if y'all are surprised from this score. I thought Wake would win handily. I didn't do any formal ACC predictions. ACC tournament predictions. I did do SEC, and I plan to do a video on that before those play-in games start, or for those not really play-in games, but before those games start tonight. I plan to do a video on that, and then I'll have another bracketology after the games tonight. We'll see what Joe Lenardi has to say. And also make sure you guys join my bracket challenge in the description. Got about 9 people. I'm trying to get it to up to 20 people in the bracket challenge by next week. So we should be able to do that. There's about 9 to 10, like I said, in the challenge right now. So if you haven't, go join that. Hokie for Life says we have to play Clemson. This is why you don't start 10-10. True that, man. Yeah, Clemson's definitely going to be a tough game for you guys. On a TV timeout. We got 7 in the chat. Make sure you guys hit that like and subscribe if you're new. Hoping for a great finish. Thank you, Hokey, for life for joining the bracket challenge. I appreciate that. Should be at 10 members now. And we are indeed. I appreciate that, man. Got our 10th member of the bracket challenge. If you guys still want to join the bracket challenge, click the link in the description. Here we go. Coming out of the timeout, all tied up at 66 apiece. We got 10 members of the bracket challenge. I look forward to having a fun March Madness with you guys. I'm not sure what my streaming plans are for March Madness because there's gonna be a million games going on at once. I guess I'll have to figure it out. But 11-1 run in the last 244 for Boston College. And they've been playing absolutely insane these last couple of minutes. I said they needed to go on a run, and they have. All tied up at 66. It is Wake Forest ball. Here we go. Wake Forest coming down the court, or up the court. Wake Forest driving inside, puts up a shot, no good. But we got a foul coming on BC. So with 3:04 remaining. Still tied. National championship, never heard of her. 3:04 to go. Wake at the line. Jake LaRavia, 78% free throw shooter. First free throw is no good. Can't be missing free throws like that at the end of a game. Those are crucial. He's definitely got to hit this one. Wake Forest has missed 10 free throws this game. Boston College has missed 6. And he goes 0 for 2. Ouch. That hurts. That definitely hurts Wake Forest for sure. Less than 3 minutes to go. Boston College has a chance to take the lead here. And this would be a huge upset in the ACC tournament. The 13 seed beating the 5 if this does happen. Boston College. Wake playing good D. They put up a deep 3, and it's good! Boston College up 69-66. Brevin Galloway. Less than 2.5 minutes to go. 14-1 run in the last 3:40 for Boston College. Wake Forest with the ball, looking to tie or cut it to 1. I cannot believe he made that shot. Wake moving inside. Layup is good. 69-68. 2 minutes to go. Cameron Hildreth for Wake has 4 points and only made 1 shot. BC with the ball. Less than 2 minutes to go. Boston College with it around the free throw line. Boston College. Looks like we got a foul coming on Wake. Just give me 1 second, guys. 1 second. All right, 69-68. Boston College at the line, 1:50 to go. 1:50 to go. Boston College 19 for 25 at the line tonight. 69-68. Boston College's free throw is good. So he will go 1 for 2. Boston College leads by 2 with about 1:45 to go. Wake Forest is projected by Joe Lenardi to be one of the last 4 in. But they would definitely love to win this game. That would definitely help their tournament push. Wake Forest moving outside for a corner three off the side of the backboard. No good. About 1:20 to go, 70-68. (70-68), 15-3 run for BC in the last 5 minutes. They've outscored them by 12 in the last 5 minutes. BC loses the ball. Less than a minute to go. 54 seconds. Wake Forest moving inside. Shot up off the glass and good. We got a tie game in the first round of the ACC tournament. 50 seconds to go. 47 seconds. And timeout BC. We are all tied up at 70 with 47 seconds to go. Just give me 1 second, guys. We're on a commercial break. Alright, still on a commercial break here. All tied up at 70 with 47 seconds to go. Land analyst says tie. I have to do some homework, and I leave to do some homework, and we are tied. Yep, we are tied, just like that. Tied at 70 with 47 seconds to go. Let me get my possession arrow. Make sure it's right. It should be BC ball when we come out of the timeout. 47 seconds to go. Still on a commercial break. All tied up at 70 in the second round of the ACC tournament. Hoping for a good finish. Although we're tied with 47 seconds to go, so it's going to be a good finish regardless. We got 11 in the chat. Like and subscribe if you guys are new on a commercial break. It'll be BC ball coming out of the timeout. We are all tied up at 70 with 47 seconds to go. 47 seconds to go, all tied up at 70. Still on a commercial break, all tied up at 70. Again, these TV timeouts, they're just so long. Let's check the other college basketball scores around the country. See Butler and Xavier just tipping off in the Big East Conference Tournament. Jackson State and Texas Southern tied at 41 with 9 minutes to go in the second half in the SAC. Arizona State up 10 on Stanford in the Pac-12 tournament. Rhode Island up on the Scanny in the Atlantic 10 in the second half. 70 seconds to go. Sorry, 47 seconds to go, 70 apiece. 37 seconds. Boston College with the ball. Boston College loses the ball. Wake picks it up. 27 seconds to go. Still tied. Wake trying to run some clock. About half a second differential between shot and game clock. 17 seconds. 13 seconds. 11, 10, 9, 8. I took too much time off. 5 seconds. Wake loses it, but we got a foul, I believe, with 5 seconds to go. We got a foul. Awesome. It was a charge. We got a charge on Wake Forest. 5 seconds to go. 5 seconds to go. Five seconds to go. Ethan Caressa says, does Wake need to win this game in order to make the tournament? It would certainly help. They're projected to be one of the last 4 in at this point in time by Joe Lunardi. So this game would for sure help their case. They definitely, I'd say, me personally, I don't think they would make it after losing this game. So I think if they lose this, I unfortunately do not see them making the tournament. I would say it's very unlikely for them to make the tournament if they lose this. But it'll be BC ball, 5 seconds to go. 5.2 seconds to go to be specific. Still tied at 70. Five seconds to go. Boston College ball. Let's see if they will advance in the ACC tournament. Yeah, I know I had my mic muted. It's just to prevent excess noise. 3 seconds. 2 seconds. Shot is up and no good. And we are going into overtime. End of regulation. Still tied at 70. We are going into OT. You're going into overtime in the ACC tourney. Overtime. I'll put 5 minutes back on my timer. Yep, OT. We got OT in the second round of the ACC tournament. Boston College and Wake Forest. Wake Forest desperately needing this game if they want to stay in for their chance at the NCAA tournament. Wake Forest desperately needing to win this. Boston College also, the only way they'd make the tournament is if they won the whole ACC tournament. So both sides desperately needing a win here. Both teams' season on the line. Who will prevail in overtime? Going into overtime in the ACC tournament second round. Alright, 5 minutes in this overtime period. Here we go. OT in the second round of the ACC tourney. Tip goes to Boston College. And we are underway in overtime of the second round. Boston College with the ball. Boston College with the ball, moving inside, back out. Pump fake. Wing three is good for Boston College. 73-70. Jaden Zachary, 10 points, 2 threes on the night, or on the day rather. Wake Forest pulls a deep two, no good. Almost gets the offensive rebound, no. Boston College will take over with 4:11 to go, 73-70. 73-70. Clock winding down, 4 minutes to go. Jump shot for BC, no good. Still 73-70. Shot is no good for Wake. 3:40 to go. Boston College with the ball. They get the offensive rebound, reset their offense. My clock is pretty much synced with the game clock, so we should be good to go there. Boston College with the ball. Floats it. Long floater is good. Boston College up 75-70 in the ACC tournament on Wake. Wake Forest with the ball, down 5. Wake moving inside. Good D from Boston College. About 3 minutes to go. There's been no stoppage in this so far. It's been constant basketball. Corner 3 for Wake is no good. Rebounded by BC. 75-70. Wake Forest in danger. Their NCAA tournament hopes on the line. Can they come back? Boston College loses the ball. Wake Forest picks it up. Still yet to be a stoppage in this overtime period. And there's our first stoppage. 2:29 to go in OT. I'm not sure what happened right here. There's 2:29 to go. Make sure you guys stay tuned for my bracketology update tonight. After most of the games have gone final, I'll probably do it around 9 o'clock, so stay tuned for that. Alondes Williams, the ACC Player of the Year, appears to be injured on the sideline. Hokie says Wake Forest ain't so high and mighty anymore. No, they got to do something, man. It looks like they're one of, if not their best players over there, getting stretched out on the sideline. I'm guessing maybe a hamstring. I'm not entirely sure, but it is Wake Forest ball. With 2:19 to go. Wake Forest loses it, gets it back, loses it again, and BC picks it up. And it appears to be that we have a foul coming on Wake. I'll stop my clock. 2:11 to go. 2:11 to go, 75-70 still. In overtime here in the second round of the ACC tourney. Davian Williams for Wake has fouled out with 4 points. Wake Forest looking to be in some very deep danger. 2:11 to go. BC misses their first free throw. We got a timeout. Wake. 2:11 to go. Man, Wake Forest, they'll be just about done if their NCAA tournament hopes will be very slim if they cannot somehow pull this game out. They need this game. They're one of the last 4 in right now. They cannot afford a loss. Not looking good for the Demon Deacons. Their whole team pretty much in foul trouble. Williamson is fouled out, Laravia with 4 fouls, Monsanto with 4 fouls, Walton with 4 fouls, and Williams with 4 fouls. They've all accounted for 57 of the total 70 Wake Forest points today. Second free throw for Boston College is good. 76-70. Wake Forest needs a 3 or a bucket or something. Boston College on a 21-5 run. Wake Forest with the ball, around the wing. Thought about a 3, didn't take it. Moving inside, shot is up and no good. Playing volleyball with it, they lose it. Get it back a million times. Believe we have a foul coming on BC. 1:46 to go. Dallas Walton at the line for Wake. It was a 1-and-1. First free throw is good. 76-71. So Wake still holding on here. But they need more than just a couple of free throws to be able to win this. Second free throw is good. Wake gets it back to 4 with 1:46 remaining. Both teams with 2 timeouts. Hokie for Life says, how do you let Boston College win? I don't know, man. They're 6-14 in the conference. This is definitely a shocker to me. If Wake's coach lets him go to the NIT. I doubt Wake will go to the NIT. I mean, if they want to, the invitation will be available, I'm sure. But most teams would probably take that as an insult. Wake Forest steals the inbound from Boston College, but nearly airballs a 3. 1:40 to go. Got 11 in the chat. Y'all join my bracket challenge if you would like to. Link is in the description. Got 10 people in there right now. And 11 in this chat. 1:40 to go. Looks like we either had a timeout or they may be reviewing something here. I'm unsure. Welcome back, Nathan Kohler. We are in overtime. between BC and Wake Forest. I believe they were checking the clock here, just to double check. Yeah, I really did not think. I thought this would be one of the blowouts. And I thought FSU Syracuse would be close, but we saw what happened with that one. Not close whatsoever. I can't believe Syracuse won 96-57 in that game. That is absolutely insane. I can't even hardly believe that. Still checking the clock. $76-72. I think both teams are now in the double bonus. So let me add that. Oops. Let me add that to Wake's. Still seem to be reviewing clock here. Hokie for Life says the winner plays Miami. That is good to know. I was unsure of who they played next. I didn't really look at the bracket set up for the ACC tournament. I'll definitely have to check that though. Still checking the clock, guys. How long does it take? Oh, it's still checking the clock. It's been 1:40 to go for about a half hour now. They cannot seem to figure out the clock. And the reason, I have no earthly idea. Why they can't figure this out is beyond me. Hokie for Life says winner of Virginia Tech, Clemson plays Notre Dame, and Syracuse plays Duke. Oh, Duke gets Syracuse again. Or Syracuse gets Duke again. Either way. Y'all put your opinions in the chat. Does Duke win the ACC tournament? Put your thoughts in the chat. First free throw for BC is no good. Hokie says, and you forgot who the 6th seed is, but whoever is in that game plays NC. Good to know, my friend. Good to know. 13 in the chat. Boston College went 1 for 2 at the line. 77-72. About 1:28 to go. Wake Forest with the ball, looking to cut it to 2 or 3. Shot is up and good. Wake Forest gets it to 3. Oh, you think Notre Dame's going to win the ACC tournament? Interesting. Alondes Williams appears to be back in the game and moving well. About a minute to go. Boston College with the ball up 3. Less than a minute. 55 seconds. Boston College driving inside. Almost loses the ball, but gets it back. Turnaround jump shot is good. 79-74. Less than 50 seconds to go. Nathan says he doesn't think Duke will win. I think someone will upset Duke. 3 is no good for Wake Forest. Boston College with the ball. 29 seconds to go. 79-74. We got a foul coming. 27 seconds to go. I cannot believe that Boston College, 13 seed in the ACC tournament, is about to knock out Wake Forest. This is absolutely insane. Got 15 in the chat. Y'all join the bracket challenge if you want. Link in the description. Boston College up 80-74 with 27 seconds to go. Wake Forest is a projected. Joe Lenardi said they're the last four in. They won't be after this one. I don't think they're going to make it now. There's very off chance of them making it now. 81-74 Boston College leads with 25 seconds to go. 20 seconds. Wake Forest shot is up, no good. They get the offensive rebound. Put it up again, no good. Another offensive rebound. That is off a BC player. Still 81-74 with 10 seconds to go. Boston College is going to win this game. Wake Forest hits a three with 8 seconds to go. Timeout. They would have to steal an inbound. I think it's still highly unlikely. But it is possible if they steal the inbound. But, I mean, they have to steal the inbound. They don't have any other option. Got to steal the inbound. Or steal it. They need a turnover. Eight seconds to go, 81-77. It is BC ball. Wake Forest, I assume, is going to get some pressure on this inbound. Let's see if they can get a steal. That's pretty much their only chance they can get a steal. And with 7.5 seconds left, we got a foul on Wake. Couldn't get the steal, but they fouled on the inbound immediately. Although Wake did still have a timeout left. Londes Williams just fouled out for Wake. If they can get some missed free throws, I didn't think about that. They could also get some missed free throws. Oh, first one is no good. They still have a chance. Jaden Zachary at the line for BC. Second free throw is good. So 82-77. Wake Forest ball. They're going to take I think it's the last time out. They're going to take their last time out. 82-77. With 7 seconds to go. I mean, even now, it's an off chance, but still possible because they missed a free throw. Unlikely, but not impossible. It'll be Wake ball, 7 seconds to go. Got 16 in the chat. Make sure y'all like and subscribe. It'll be Wake ball. They would need to hit a quick three, and then foul, get a missed free throw, and then a heave. Which is unlikely. but still a chance. Wake Forest is projected to be one of the last 4 in. The Hokies, first 4 out. Oh, I forgot. They can't start at half court. I forgot about that. So they have to heave regardless. 6 seconds to go. They heaved it, but I think they're going to give them maybe another. Yes, they're going to redo it for some odd reason. But 7 seconds to go, still Wake ball. Not sure why they're giving them. Or no, never mind. Wake just threw it out of bounds. So BC will get it in and they will dribble it out. That was very confusing how they executed that at the end. But that is your final score, 82-77. Boston College gets a huge upset in the ACC tournament, knocks off 5th-seeded Wake Forest. Said Virginia Tech, I think, was one of the first 4 out, I believe. I'll have to go back and look. I think it said last 4 out. Or first 4 out, sorry. I'm going to double check. That is your final score, 82-77. Here it is. Wake Forest is the last 4 in. Virginia Tech is the first 4 out. And Virginia is the next 4 out. So they're all 3 on the bubble. Wake Forest desperately needed this game. And I definitely think they're going to miss the tournament now. They might take an NIT bid, but I don't know. Most schools don't. They just leave that for the lower level schools. Yeah, VT, they're above Virginia right now. Y'all are first 4 out. Virginia's next 4 out. This is your final score in OT. 82-77. Alright, here we go. Here's the bracket. So Virginia plays Louisville later tonight at 9:30. Virginia Tech plays Clemson at 7. And then tomorrow, Duke plays Syracuse at noon. Miami plays BC at 2:30. North Carolina, I believe, plays the winner of Virginia and Louisville at 9:30 tomorrow night. Notre Dame plays the winner of Virginia Tech and Clemson at 7 tomorrow night. And the semifinals are at 7 and 9:30 on Friday. Yeah, I will be back with either more streams or more videos later. I know the Hawks play tonight, so there'll be a video on that. Hawks play tonight. There's a ton of more conference championships. I'll have bracketology for you guys. So lots more content. Make sure your bell is on, your notification bell. Be on the lookout for more content from me today. First thing I got to do is charge my computer so I can make that content for you guys. So I will see you guys then. Peace out. Have a good day.